2 games in, it appears they have found just that in forward Kale Kerbashian. The former New York Ranger draftee has been one constant on a very fluid Evansville roster. 14 Sports' Aaron Hancock has a story.
In his first season with the Evansville Icemen, Kale Kerbashian has made an immediate impact, leading the team with 16 points on 6 goals and 10 assists. But he isn't one to worry about personal achievements. He wants to help the Icemen become a championship caliber team, and he puts in the work to constantly improve his game.
Staying on the ice a little bit after, extra stuff in the summer, just little things. It's a big mindset, a lot of it becomes mental, so you gotta believe in yourself and believe in your skills and make the most of the opportunities they give you.
We recruited Kale here to be a key component of our success, and he can provide offense, but at the same time I think he could be a complete player. I think he needs to still search for some consistency, and I think that we're slowly starting to get the most out of him.
A good sign for the Icemen, no doubt. But like any other ECHL player, Kerbashian also has goals of becoming good enough to play in the National Hockey League. And at 24 years old, he's still plenty young enough to realize that dream, one that began growing up in snowy Canada.
A lot of guys have skating rinks in the backyard, so it's kind of how you get started, and I think that's how a lot of Canadians get started. Born with a little bit of hockey talent, but skill's something you work on. I was out there every day working on it as a young kid, and that's just all I've ever wanted to do.
Kerbashian has had a real love for the game ever since he was 5 years old. He played on youth and junior league hockey teams before eventually catching his break, signing with the New York Rangers organization back in 2011. From there, Kerbashian started with the Rangers AHL affiliate before being sent down to their ECHL farm team. He then started the next year in Gwinnett before being released and catching on in the CHL with Allen, Texas.
In Texas, last couple of years, we won back-to-back championships, so that was a good experience.
Prior to this season, he was recruited to play for the Icemen by first-year head coach Dwight Mullins.
I'd say a mutual friend between the coach and me. I heard it was a good spot. I spoke to a few players that have played here, and they spoke of the fans of the rink and the city, so it was a pretty easy choice when they contacted me.
He was a top 3-4 forward for us that would provide offense, but also, he can bring a lot of other elements to his game.
And he hopes to showcase those skills in order to play in the NHL one day.
That's why you work. That'd be awesome to get paid that kind of money. To play at that level would be a dream come true.
With the Icemen, I'm Aaron Hancock, 14 Sports.
Thanks a lot, Aaron.